Hey guys, Rob Zach from What Culture here. I'm just about to start playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. So this is obviously, as you can guess from the name, a Tomb Raider game. It's the sequel to Tomb Raider, which came out a couple of years ago. It takes place about 1 year after the events of the last Tomb Raider. Lara's just trying to come to terms with the horrible things that happened on the island, some of the weird kind of supernatural stuff she saw. So this part of the game that I'm about to play now takes place in Syria, although I'm told the rest of the game takes place in Siberia. So here we go.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is a follow-up to the successful 2013 revamp of the legendary Lara Croft character. The revamp showed us how Lara came to be the Tomb Raider, and learned all the skills that make her such a lethal combatant later in life. Here she encounters a shady Trinity organisation which creates a cover-up for the supernatural occurrences on the island. This sequel takes place a few years later, as Lara goes on a quest to prove the existence of the supernatural. This takes her to the ancient Siberian city of Kitez in search of a legendary relic that holds the key to immortality. Once again she has to contend with Trinity, nature and the supernatural in her adventure. The short gameplay demo of Rise of the Tomb Raider was perfectly designed. It was a good balance of set pieces, puzzles, action and the occasional quick time event, making for a very complete feeling experience. I was impressed by the difficulty of the puzzle in the demo, which wasn't afraid to keep me banging my head against it for a while. This is a rarity in today's adventure games, and I hope that later puzzles in the game keep up this level of challenge. One thing I didn't appreciate was the X-ray vision that you could just switch on for so many of the smaller puzzles. It essentially highlighted in yellow what I had to do to progress, and trivialised all sense of puzzle solving in those segments. Hopefully though you can switch this off for the full game, and get a nice achievement when you complete the game without using it. A little commendation showing that you're unafraid to do your own puzzle solving.
So I've just played Rise of the Tomb Raider, the latest Lara Croft game, and I can say that it's everything you would expect from a Tomb Raider game. It's very cinematic, it's got plenty of kind of quick time event kind of things happening. It creates a sense of danger while not always putting you in danger, which I think after playing a lot of the Uncharted games and the previous Lara Croft is a little bit predictable now. But there were things that I liked about it. I liked the fact that you really got a sense that these places you're walking around in were crumbling. There were quite a few bits where suddenly the ground would crumble beneath Lara's feet and she'd have to jump over it in time, and you'd have quite a short amount of time to do it in. There was actually quite a good puzzle as well, and I have to admit that I had to get one of the guys' help to actually help me complete the puzzle. To be fair, it is near the end of the day, I am a little bit tired, so maybe I haven't got my best kind of puzzle thinking cap on, but it was reasonably challenging, and it was everything you'd expect. Like I said, it was cinematic, a little bit puzzly, not much shooting going on, but the shooting mechanics seemed fine. And I think people who enjoy these kinds of games, who enjoy Uncharted and Tomb Raider, will enjoy Rise of the Tomb Raider as well.